नमस्ते विद्यार्थी मित्र मैत्रिणींनो, आज आपण पाहणार आहोत टँजंट थेरम फ्रॉम द चॅप्टर सर्कल. सर्कल या प्रकरणामधील स्पर्शिकेचा गुणधर्म आज आपण पाहणार आहोत. अतिशय महत्वाची प्रॉपर्टी आहे आणि आपल्याला जोपर्यंत तुम्ही शिक्षण घेत आहात तोपर्यंत अनेक ठिकाणी आपल्याला या प्रॉपर्टीचा वापर करायचा आहे. तर पाहूया. From the chapter circle, first property is tangent theorem. What is the statement of tangent theorem? See, a tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. See, here is the circle of center O and L, line L or line AB is the tangent of circle at point P. And what is the property? A tangent at any point means here tangent at point P is drawn and that tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. So if I construct a radius over here, then OP is the radius and line L or line AB is the tangent at point P. And what property tell us? हा गुणधर्म आपल्याला काय सांगतो की जर त्रिज्येच्या बाह्य टोकाशी एखादी स्पर्शिका काढली तर ती स्पर्शिका त्या त्रिज्येला लंब असते किंवा ती त्रिज्या त्या स्पर्शिकेला लंब असते. याला म्हणायचं टँजंट थेरम. टँजंट इज ऑलवेज परपेंडिक्युलर टू द रेडियस ऍट द पॉइंट ऑफ कॉन्टॅक्ट. रेडियस अँड टँजंट are always perpendicular to each other. या ठिकाणी आपण दुसरी जर एखादी टँजंट काढली, if I drawn one more tangent here at point Q, suppose here line M is tangent of the circle at point Q, then you can see OQ, this radius is also perpendicular to that tangent M. So from diagram what you can see here, if O is the center of circle, if O is the center of circle and line L is tangent at point P, then you can say radius OP, then you can say radius OP is perpendicular to line AB or line L. Radius OP is perpendicular to line AB by this property because radius and tangent are always perpendicular to each other. Means you can take measure angle OPA. You can take measure angle OPA is equal to measure angle OPB is equal to 90 degree. So this is the tangent property or tangent theorem. Tangent is always perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. So this is the first property we learn. Now second property, second theorem, tangent segment theorem. What is the statement of tangent segment theorem? See here O is the center of circle and P is the external point. See, tangent segments drawn from an external point to a circle are congruent. This is the property. If O is the circle and P is the external point, how many tangents you can draw? Two tangents can be drawn. दोन स्पर्शिका आपण काढू शकतो, PA आणि लाईन PB या दोन त्या वर्तुळाच्या स्पर्शिका आहेत. वर्तुळाच्या बाह्यबिंदूतून वर्तुळाला दोन स्पर्शिका काढता येतात आणि त्या दोनही स्पर्शिका कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात. कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात म्हणजेच एकरूप असतात. लेंथ PA इज इक्वल टू लेंथ PB. सो यू कॅन प्रूव्ह दिस थेरम. नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स थेरम can be asked in your board exam also. So while writing the proof of the theorem, these are the steps given to prove, then construction and proof. These are the steps of proving the any particular theorem. सो व्हॉट इज गिव्हन हिअर? गिव्हन मध्ये काय लिहायचं आहे आपल्याला? तर ज्या गोष्टी आपल्याला दिलेल्या आहेत, द थिंग्स विच आर गिव्हन, यू हॅव टू एक्सप्लेन इन डिटेल इन द गिव्हन थिंग. अँड यू कॅन मेक द स्मॉल स्टेटमेंट्स. लहान लहान वाक्यामध्ये सुद्धा आपण गिव्हन देऊ शकतो. व्हॉट इज गिव्हन? ओ इज द सेंटर ऑफ सर्कल. ओ हा त्या वर्तुळाचा केंद्रबिंदू आहे. पी इज अन एक्सटर्नल पॉइंट. पी हा बाहेरचा बिंदू आहे. लाईन पी ए अँड लाईन पी बी आर टू टँजंट्स टू द सर्कल ऍट पॉइंट ए अँड ऍट पॉइंट बी. अशा रीतीने आपण छोट्या छोट्या वाक्यामध्ये पक्ष किंवा गिव्हन लिहू शकतो. सो यू हॅव टू राईट फर्स्ट गिव्हन. देन टू प्रूव्ह. काय सिद्ध करायचं आहे आपल्याला? की वर्तुळाच्या बाह्यबिंदूतून वर्तुळाला काढलेल्या ज्या दोन स्पर्शिका आहेत त्या कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात. कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात म्हणजे एकरूप असतात, त्यांची लेंथ सेम असते. म्हणजे या ठिकाणी काय लिहिणार आपण? टू प्रूव्ह सेगमेंट पीई इज कॉन्ग्रुएंट विथ सेगमेंट पीबी. If the two tangents are drawn to the circle from external point, then both the tangents are always congruent. Means you can take length PA is equal to length PB, and that thing we have to prove. Now let us learn the proof of this theorem. Now let us learn the proof of tangent segment theorem. You may get question like this: prove that tangent segment theorem, or prove that tangent segments drawn from an external point to a circle are congruent. वर्तुळाच्या बाह्यबिंदूतून वर्तुळाला काढलेल्या स्पर्शिका या एकरूप असतात, कॉन्ग्रुएंट असतात, हे सिद्ध करा. सर्वप्रथम आकृती काढायची. पहिली स्टेप डायग्राम, सेकंड स्टेप गिव्हन, थर्ड स्टेप टू प्रूव्ह, फोर्थ स्टेप कन्स्ट्रक्शन, and last step proof. These are the steps of writing any proof. So, first prepare diagram. Draw one circle with center O. Take external point P. Draw two tangents PA and PB. And do the construction part. Join OA, OB, OP. Okay. Now, after diagram, important step is given. In given, you have to explain the diagram in detail. गिव्हन मध्ये दिलेल्या गोष्टी ह्या सविस्तर स्वरूपामध्ये लिहायच्या. काय काय लिहिले आपण गिव्हन मध्ये? O इज द सेंटर ऑफ सर्कल. P इज an external point. Line PA and line PB. See, you can draw line, arrow marking. Line PA and line PB are two tangents to the circle at point A and B respectively. And what you have to prove? You have to prove that segment PA is congruent with segment PB. And we did some changes. Join PO and OA and OB. So you got two triangles over here. See, in the beginning we don't know the angles are 90 degrees. So our important thing is you have to prove segment PA is congruent with segment PB. This thing you have to prove. Then how you can prove segment PA is congruent with segment PB? See the proof. You have to prove both the triangles congruent by any one appropriate test. If two triangles become congruent, then and then you can say segment PA is congruent with segment PB. एकदा का हे दोन त्रिकोण तुम्ही कॉन्ग्रुएंट दाखवले तर आपण म्हणू शकतो की PA is congruent with PB, की जे आपल्याला सिद्ध करायचं आहे. मग त्यासाठी त्यांनी कोणकोणत्या स्टेप वापरल्यात? Which steps are used? Let us learn that steps from the proof. In triangle OAP and triangle OBP, if you observe, OA is the radius and PA is the tangent. You know tangent property. Tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. So I can take here 90 degree angle. OB is the radius, PB is the tangent. So again, tangent is always perpendicular to the radius. So I can take this angle also 90 degree. So the first step, angle OAP is equal to angle OBP is equal to 90 degree by tangent property. आता हे दोन्ही अँगल जर 90 डिग्री झाले तर both the triangles become right angle triangle. And in order to show both the right angle triangle congruent, there is a one special theorem, special property, that is hypotenuse side test. काटकोन त्रिकोण एकरूप दाखवण्यासाठी आपण कर्णभुजा कसोटी हायपोटेनस साइड टेस्ट वापरू शकतो. मग या ठिकाणी आपण जर पाहिलं तर PO इज द हायपोटेनस, साइड अपोजिट टू 90 डिग्री इज द हायपोटेनस. सो व्हाट यू कॅन से in both the right angle triangle, because each angle is 90 degree here, A and B. So you can take both the triangles, right angle triangle, and first step, hypotenuse OP is congruent with hypotenuse OP because common side. दोन्ही right angle triangle मध्ये OP ही common side आहे. Side OA is equal to side OB because radii of the same circle, एकाच वर्तुळाच्या त्या त्रिज्या आहेत. आणि म्हणून ट्रायंगल OAP become congruent with triangle OBP by hypotenuse side test. In both the right angle triangle, hypotenuse is congruent with hypotenuse because common side. Side OA is congruent with side OB, radii of the same circle. And from these two you can say both the triangles become congruent by hypotenuse side test. Hypotenuse side test is applicable only and only for right angle triangle. आणि हे दोन्ही काटकोन त्रिकोण कॉन्ग्रुएंट आहेत म्हणून त्याची उरलेल्या संगत बाजू ज्या आहेत सेगमेंट और साइड PA is also become congruent with side PB. Segment PA is congruent with segment PB, which is our required thing because CSCT, corresponding side of congruent triangle, is proved. Like this, you can write the proof of tangent segment theorem. Now we will solve one sum from practice set 3.1 by using the properties which you learn. See, diagram is given. Here C is the center of circle and AB is tangent. What is given in figure? See, in figure radius is equal to 6 centimeter. So everyone know as C is the center of circle, CA will be the radius which is given 6 centimeter. AB is tangent. So the first question is measure angle CAB is equal to what and why? So let us focus on that angle. Measure angle CAB. Measure angle CAB. This angle they ask and this angle is 90 degree. Because you learn the property tangent at the end point of radius. AB is tangent drawn at the point A and CA is the radius. Tangent and radius are always perpendicular to each other. So what answer you can write for first C? Answer of first. Measure angle CAB is equal to what? CAB. Measure angle CAB is equal to 90 degree. Why? Because tangent property. You can say by tangent property. Second, what is the distance of point C from line AB? Distance is always perpendicular. You have to find the distance of point C. Perpendicular distance of point C from line AB is the radius. So what is the distance? You can write what they ask, the distance of point C, the distance of point C from line AB, distance of point C from line AB is equal to radius, and radius is given 6 centimeter. So your answer is 6 centimeter. Third, if distance AB is equal to 6 centimeter, one more segment is given. If distance AB is also 6 centimeter, find distance BC. So you have to join that. You have to join that line. Okay. In order to find BC, this triangle is right angle triangle. Apply Pythagoras theorem in right angle triangle CAB. In a right angle triangle CAB, hypotenuse square is equal to side 1 square plus side 2 square by Pythagoras theorem. Here CB is the hypotenuse or BC is the hypotenuse. So BC square is equal to CA square plus AB square. CA square plus AB square. So here 6 square plus 6 square, that is 36 plus 36 is equal to 72. But you have to find distance BC. So take square root. Taking square root. The square root of BC square is only BC, and square root of 72 is under root 72. So distance BC is equal to under root 72. You can split that 72 as a 36 into 2. 36 2s are 72. And you can take the square root of 36 as a 6, and inside the square root 2 remain as it is. So you got BC is equal to 6 root 2. So find distance BC. Distance BC is equal to 6 root 2 centimeter. This is the answer of third. Now focus on fourth sum. Measure angle ABC. Measure angle ABC. This angle is asked. And why? Now let us learn the answer of that. How to find measure angle ABC? If you observe in this right angle triangle, AB is equal to AC. Therefore, triangle AB is equal to AC. Therefore, triangle ABC. In triangle CAB, you can write AB is equal to AC. Therefore, triangle CAB is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles म्हणजे समद्विभुज त्रिकोण. So, if two sides are congruent, then angle opposite to both the sides are also congruent. So let take the measure of this angle x, then measure angle C also x, and sum of all angle is equal to 180 degree. Therefore you can write measure angle C plus measure angle A plus measure angle B is equal to 180 degree by angle sum property of a triangle. So x plus measure angle A is 90 degree plus measure angle B is also x. We assume this is isosceles triangle, therefore both the angles are congruent, and I took measure of both the angle as a x is equal to 180 degree. Then x plus x is equal to 2x plus 90 is equal to 180 degree. Now solve that linear equation in one variable. Solve that equation, you will get 2x is equal to 180 minus 90. So x is equal to 90 divided by 2, that is 45 degree. So you got x is equal to 45 degree, and x means measure angle ABC. Therefore, measure angle ABC is equal to 45 degree is the answer. And why? This is the explanation. Why means we have to give the calculation. So like this, by using the property of tangent, you can solve the remaining sums.